Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here, working the road to my 239th Platinum Trophy. Today's game was Killzone 3. So that is now 5 of the 6 Killzone Platinums in my collection. The only one I'm missing is Killzone 3 multiplayer. So, Killzone 3, it's a medium difficulty game. It's not one of the harder Killzone games overall. It is... A lot of the trophies are pretty easy in this one. The game's fairly short. It's like 9 missions, but they're all sort of medium length missions. It's like a 4 to 5 hour campaign at most, even on Elite. So you're going to get a good number of trophies just for completing the game, which are some of these. But then some of the others are going to be miscellaneous and mission specific. So none of the ones so far are really that hard. Like I said, all of these are either mission specific or unlocked just by completing the game. Now this one you have to do a stealth mission, and stealth missions don't work well in Killzone, as we learn in this. Let's see. No, wait, that was a different one. I'm trying to think of where the other couple of really difficult ones are. This one's really annoying. It's really sort of hard to get through because there's tons of glass panes you have to destroy. Otherwise, you have this one, which is the very last trophy. I got destroy every single item on the Mauler, which is actually fairly difficult, but it's still not too hard. It took me only a few tries to get. You get a trophy for completing the game. You get a trophy for completing the game on Elite. Elite in this game is nowhere near as bad as Killzone 2. It's not even remotely close. But it's still got some challenging parts, and the on-rails sections, pardon my language, but the on-rails sections are bullshit in every meaning of the word, because they're just, you have very little control over your vehicle. Enemies just pound you like crazy, especially the very last section. It took me about 30 to 40 minutes to get through the last section of the final mission on Elite, and that's a on-rails section that's really, really annoying. But I got through it after, like I said, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes or so of attempts. And that section takes 3 to 4 minutes, by the way, so let that sink in. Anyway, you have a few trophies for getting kills on a certain number of Helghast. And then you just have various miscellaneous trophies. And like I said, most of these really aren't that difficult. And actually, a really interesting thing about this game is that it has a co-op campaign. You cannot beat the game on Elite in co-op to get the trophy. It doesn't work that way. Trust me, I would have probably done that if I could have. But you do have to beat about the first 3 missions of the game in co-op, which is fun. You know, it's kind of nice that they would add that in. And then we get the multiplayer trophies. So the multiplayer is far nerfed from what Killzone 2 gave us. You have just brutal melee player, complete a match in a squad, win a match of each game mode, mid-air kill with the jetpack. That's probably the hardest one. That one, I think, was the only one I actually had to boost. Get a kill with an exo, revive a friendly, repair an object, kill a player while cloaked, kill a player while disguised, capture a tactical spawn area. Every single one of those is so much easier than what we had to do in Killzone 2 or Killzone Shadowfall. So the actual multiplayer part of this game is extremely easy, aside from the jetpack kill, just because no one plays that map anymore. So you are probably going to have to boost that one. And then you have the DLC, of which I actually did randomly get one of the DLC trophies years ago. The rest of them I do plan to go back to, though. I do plan to 100% this game, because the DLC isn't horribly difficult, and it can at least be boosted if you have a decent, if you have a group, because hardly anyone's going to play the multiplayer in general as well as the DLC. So it's definitely still possible to do. The multiplayer is still up. Hell, the multiplayer for Killzone 2 is still up at this point in time, which is almost 10 years old, which is kind of crazy. It's still playable. So like I said, Killzone 3, medium difficulty platinum, about a 5 out of 10. It's not horribly time-consuming, like probably anywhere from 20 to 40 hours. Depending on how you do with the multiplayer, if you decide to boost it or not, it'll cut down on time a little bit. So with that, and you can't do it in bot zone either, so it's not one of the ones you can do in bot zone. So with that, level 48, 65%, 11,925 total trophies, 239 platinums, 1,227 golds, 2,950 silvers, 7,509 bronzes. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, that is my 5th Killzone Platinum out of the 6. Only one more to go if I ever decide to go for it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you for the next one.